I did some research on social media, and I come across BNG on Facebook on a bariatric gastric sleeve bypass group, where a lot of customers were, mentioning a lot of good things about BNG clinic. And then I went to the website and I started doing more research, and I was impressed with the standards and the quality of care that you deliver. Then whilst doing the research, I was speaking to a friend of mine, my best friend called Nora, and I was telling Nora my plans, that I want to go for a gastric sleeve, and Nora said, oh, well, I'm also thinking of the same, and I'm looking at this company. And I said, which company? And she mentioned BNG, and I said, I'm also looking into BNG. So we were both excited about BNG, because we all come from healthcare professionals. So we wanted our surgeries done properly, and at a facility where they deliver the best care, really. So yeah, that's how I found out. And then I made contact through WhatsApp. I contacted Bilgi. Here she is. And Bilgi was very efficient, very responsive, straight away. I remember the moment I sent her a message, she responded back. The communication was very, frequent, and it was very clear. You answered all my questions. I had so much anxieties, and I was nervous about the whole process, because I've never done anything like this. And being a big surgery, I was like, oh my goodness. But Bilgi made me feel at ease, and answering each and every question. And I remember I was asking you sometimes the same question 2-3 times, but you didn't get fed up with me.
No problem.
You were still responding to my questions with the same answer.
No, because we understand all patients, what they feel, how they feel.
Yeah, which was good, yeah. So yeah.
And so you decided the best company, BNG Health Clinic, for you?
Yeah, I decided the best, BNG was the best company for me. And actually, my friend Nora then came and did her surgery as well. And while she was here, I was in communication with her, constantly checking on her. And she told me a lot of good things. Again, excellent care here, the best care. She sent me voice notes, even though she was in pain at the time, but she was telling me a lot of brilliant stuff here, and about how your team was caring for her. And that just made me make that decision again. And I said, you know what, I'm going to BNG, and I'm going with Bilgi. So at that point, I know that's like months back, but then I made my decision there and then. I said, I'm going with Bilgi and the team,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And also your friend Nora already lost kilos.
Yes. Oh,
she looked amazing.
She looks so beautiful. She's done brilliantly. Yeah.
You will be same. We are sure that.
Yeah, I know definitely. I'm working towards the same journey. Yeah.
Yes, we are sure. We are sure about this.
Yeah.
And can you tell about your process from the beginning till now? You just arrived at the airport and then?
Okay. Yeah, so when, because again, you did help me a lot when we were searching for flights, which were reasonably priced, and you kind of, helped to search for good flights as well, which we really appreciate, Bilgi. Thank you so much for that. Welcome. And so because I was coming with my husband, I wanted to come with someone who can help me around. I think I'm too spoiled. So we got to Esme Airport, and as agreed and as planned with Bilgi, we waited for you guys. You were already waiting for us. Bilgi and colleague, what's her name again? Gamze, and Gamze. And I remember you waving at me, which was really lovely and pleasant. And we came out of the airport, and you took us in your beautiful car and brought us to the hospital. I think the process was very smooth and very seamless, actually, because from when we got to the hospital, you just, requested my passport, you did check me in, and you took us straight to our VIP room. It's so beautiful here. I can't fault anything. The rooms are so beautiful. I'm a very fussy person. My friends, my family know me. You know, when I go to a hotel, I'm so fussy, but when I got here, I was like, wow, is this a hospital? Because the VIP rooms are very clean, very beautiful, and, you know, home feeling as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so we got into our room, and immediately you wanted to know if we're okay, if my husband had eaten, if we wanted anything to drink. You really catered for us, and you commenced the pre-operative test, you know, and you took me for x-ray, you know, as well, and we did what you did, the vital checks as well, blood pressure and whatnot, and you explained to me about the endoscopy as well, because I was very anxious. I was very worried about the endoscopy, because I was worried that maybe something will come up and I will not have my surgery and I'll go back with, you know, knowing a big problem or something. But you reassured me and you said you are in good hands. The doctors will look into anything, you know, so just be calm. You calmed me down, really calmed me down.
Thank you.
And the following day I did the endoscopy as well, and I did a consultation with the dietitian, which was brilliant. My endoscopy was good. I don't even know what happened. I just remember being wheeled on a chair into the room, and then later on I was brought back to my room, you know, and that's it, you know, because I was sedated. And then later on my surgery was arranged as well, and the surgeon came to speak to me prior to my surgery and explain the process, just like what you had done, you know. Bilgi, I don't know what I can say. You're so brilliant. I wish I can take you to UK with us. You know, we need people like you who are dedicated and very committed to healthcare. Yeah, and I mean, we are so impressed. My husband can't stop talking about you even to our family and friends, because you've been fantastic. The nurses here, I don't know what to say. They look after you like you're some celebrity. You know, they've been coming to my room like 20 times. Oh my goodness. They come in and out. They check if you've got fluids, if you need any painkillers, anything that you need, they provide. What I can say is my needs are met before I even recognize them, which is amazing. I can only say in one sentence that the team here at BNG, the nurses, the doctors, surgeons, and Bilgi and Gamze, I mean, you are very caring people, very loving, very responsive, and very, you know, efficient, you know, and your staff, they're always smiling, always happy. It doesn't matter that they're on a long day shift or on a night shift. They walk into your room, they give you a smile, and they check on you. They make sure you're okay. You know, if you're in pain or if you need help, they help you. They did help me a lot. I can't thank them enough. My words are not enough to say thank you. The doctor kept on coming every morning to check on me, and every change of the shift, they brought the team to tell me there's a change of the night nurse or the day nurse, which was brilliant. You know, so overall the care here is beautiful, is brilliant. The standards are very high, and my husband, you know, he's been talking about this hospital. You know, you cared for him. You also had his 3 meals a day. You know, he loves food. So he was like, hospital food. But here, the hospital food is really nice.
About this.
No, but it's actually nice. He was shocked. He was like, oh, fried chicken and all that. Oh my goodness. He really enjoyed the food. He's been getting his meals on time. Everything here is bang on time. You know, there's nothing like, oh, we are coming later, or no, it's, you know, they are so responsive on time. You know, it's so brilliant. And I can only say to everyone out there, or anyone who's considering to having a gastric sleeve or gastric bypass, they should consider BNG, because it's a brilliant hospital and provides high standards of care. I mean, you want to be cared for where, you know, the team knows what they are doing. They've got experienced surgeons, and, you know, they really care, not just, you know, looking after, but really, really care. And that's what I've seen here. And I'm so happy.
We are so happy. We are so glad to welcome and meet you here also.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now we are third post-op day. You had surgery 3 days ago on Tuesday, today Friday.
Yeah.
And how do you feel now? Pain?
Well,
okay?
you know, I think I was really lucky, because when reading from the groups, you get scary stories of, how people have coped after their surgery.